Hello everyone, this is Nani from Booties and Bonnets. I've got a sweet little girl here that I purchased quite a while ago, and she's got blonde hair and blue eyes. I just love her. I was kind of going through our basement and I found her in a box, and I do remember purchasing her at a doll show maybe 10 years ago when my daughter was still she might have been in middle school, and I just fell in love with her little face, her expression. This was way before I started collecting Reborns, and she's made out of porcelain. And let me check to make sure that she's in the picture. I'm kind of showing her off. Let me see. Oh, yes. And so I got her way before I started collecting Reborns and painting my own. And she's made out of porcelain. As you can see, her little hands are porcelain, so she's pretty breakable. And she does have a cloth body, and it's kind of soft. I mean, it's very soft, and she's got 3/4 length arms. So the cloth body goes down about 3/4 lengths, or maybe a little below that. Her arms are a little bit on the stiff side. She's not like a Reborn, so you can't really move her. Her arms are not real movable. But I thought she was just adorable. I thought she was just precious, and I love her eyes, her sky blue eyes, and her sweet little face. I love her little mouth. She was painted by somebody, and I'm trying to figure out who painted her. It's signed on the back, and it's dated 1997. So I'll have to kind of research that and figure out who painted her. But I could turn her, and maybe one of you could tell me who her artist would be. Well, except she's hard to see, I guess. I'll have to find her name back there. But anyway, I just fell in love with this little girl, and I've noticed a lot of toddlers in the community lately, and I thought I would love to bring her out. I found this little outfit. It's got she's got little flowers, and I thought it says the flower garden. My flower garden. I thought with spring coming, being here, I thought it looked really pretty with the little flowers. They're kind of embroidered on there, and I love this peach color sweater, which I bought probably at a Goodwill or a consignment shop. And it looks like somebody actually crocheted this sweater. It's a lot of work. I don't know if I could do that. I'm not even sure what stitch it is, but I loved the peach sweater on her. She's wearing some little blue jeans that I bought her, again at a consignment shop, and they've got some really pretty embossed or embroidered flowers, as you can see. Kind of pink and yellow, and it's got green, and her little shoes are just adorable. They're Velcro, no, they're snap shoes, and they're little white ones with little white bows, and I thought they were really cute. And as you can see, her knees are a little pink, so somebody must have painted her for sure. I think she's hand painted. And the only thing, she does have a little bit of a black mark on her knees that I have to try to remove somehow gently. But she is definitely porcelain. And anyway, I'm so glad she's joining my Reborn nursery. I know she's not a Reborn, but she sure is fun to have. And I've decided to name her Francisca. I used to have a friend in grade school, my best friend, and her name was Francisca. So this little girl, and she had blue eyes, as I remember. So I thought that would be a perfect name for her. But I do have to find her some clothes. I think she takes size 18 month to 24 month. So it'll be fun finding some clothes for her. As you can see, I love her blonde hair. It's not a wig. Actually, it looks like somebody actually did rooting in her hair because it doesn't look like a wig. It's not like a glued-in wig. And she's just gorgeous. I just love her hair and everything. So, anyway, so she's gonna join us while I'm dressing one of my reborn babies. I just love her sweet face. And she's so alert. I love her eyes, how blue they are, and her lips and everything. So Francisca's gonna join us while I get one of my babies dressed here. And the blanket behind the babies, I actually crocheted, and it's got like lavender and yellow, which if you don't know, it's my favorite color, yellow. I just love that color. So Francisca, you're going to be watching while I dress the babies and we can chat a little bit. I want to make sure that we're in the picture here. Yep, we're showing off. So first of all, I am using my husband's camera, so I'm trying that out to see if it's a little quieter than the cameras that I've been using. Hopefully it won't be so staticky sounding. And so I thought I would dress little Rose, and she still has her winter clothes on, and I thought it's time to change her because she's been wearing this for a long time. She's a precious gift sculpt, and I painted her hair, and I created her, and I know her lips are a little more pink than I would have wanted them, but I still think she's pretty special. I really love her. When we create these babies, sometimes we have to try different paints and see what works well and what looks nice. And so her lips turned out a little pinker than I thought, or kind of a rosy color, but I still thought she turned out really cute. So for you new artists out there, it's okay to try different paints and different colors or shades and everything. That's part of the hobby. But she's kind of sound asleep here. Hopefully she's not going to wake up, because if she wakes up, so I thought then she might be hungry. But I thought I'd put these little, what are these called, pantaloons or little white knickers or pantaloons on her, and I found this really cute outfit, and it has a little pink bird, and it's got dark blue flowers with aqua flowers and little pink flowers. I thought that was so cute, so I thought I'd put that on her today. And then I'll put a little hat on. It's knitted with a little flower on it. I just love that. So she's going to wear that and little matching socks. So today my husband and I got to go see my daughter and her boyfriend. They just got back from Japan. They were visiting my son who's studying there, getting his master's degree. And it was really neat to hear their experience traveling there. It's a beautiful country. They said it's so clean. People are very respectful. Hardly anybody has a car because there's so many people there in Japan that most everybody takes a bus or they take trains to get from one place to the other. So here's little Rose. See, and I love the way I modeled her. How her skin looks is kind of modeled. I like my babies with more modeling and a little darker skin. She has more like richer tones, and she's just a little sweetie. So anyway, so we had a really nice visit with them. My daughter has been dating this guy about a year now already. It's coming on a year, and they seem to really care for each other, which is really nice. It's nice to have somebody you really like, or to meet. She's lucky she met this really nice person, and you know, she's a nurse, and so she's taking her time. You know, she has her own apartment, and she's enjoying life, and the two of them enjoy doing things outdoors. And in Japan, I guess they got to do some hiking, and went to some of the temples there, and there were a lot of beautiful gardens. So they were talking, you know, sharing their story of, you know, or things that they got to see there. It was really neat to hear them. I don't know if some of you know that I was born in South America, Colombia, and so I can see, you know, how they felt after coming back. You know, it's a whole new world over there than it is here, and they were experiencing a little bit of jet lag because it's like a 14-hour trip on the plane to fly there. It takes about 14 hours, which, wow, your body would really have to get used to the time change and everything. And so it took them about a day and a half or even 2 days to kind of recover from jet lag. So I'm sure they're going to get back and just kind of relax a little bit and let their you know, their system kind of get used to the old time that they were used to. So here's little Rose. I named her Rose because she's got rosy cheeks. I think she's so cute. I think that looks beautiful on her. I love it. What do you all think? I hope you like it. I love the fact that her head kind of falls back a little bit. I weighted it so that her head would fall back. And I know you know, I'm not an expert at painting hair, but I like my style. Actually, I do, and I've been rooting hair lately, which I really enjoy doing. So, but this baby was one of the first ones I painted, and she's just a little sweetheart. So I'll put a little hat on her. I think I bought this hat at Target or somewhere, and I just fell in love with it. I've been kind of into crocheting lately, and I really want to learn how to make different stitches like this. I just love the stitches, you know, trying different ones like double crochet, single crochet, that kind of a thing. So anyway, it's nice that my daughter and her boyfriend got back okay, and they got to go see the lab where my son works. He works in a research lab. They do a lot of research with tissues and things like that, and he's very much he loves animals, so he's against animal research, which I am really glad about. So he does research that does not involve animals or mice or things like that. So, which, you know, he's always loved animals, and he's always been very kind to them. So anyway, here's little Rose. It's hard to keep track of all their names. I've got Francisca and Rose. She's all set for her spring outfit. And then I thought I'd dress. I don't know if I'm going to have time to dress this little one, but I thought I'd show her. I haven't shown, maybe I showed her a long time ago. She's the Avery sculpt, and I painted her hair. That was when I was trying different techniques, you know, different ways of painting, and her hair turned out a little more mustardy color, but I think I just love, I don't know, I like thicker hair like that. So she's got kind of thick hair, and I love her little face. Look at that. She was the first Reborn that I purchased, and I bought her at a doll show, but I did not like how she was weighted and how she was painted, actually. After watching a lot of YouTubes, I learned a lot about painting and everything, so I kind of did a makeover on her and painted over the top and used air dry paints, and I just love I love babies with like more of a pink look to them. She has a lot of pink, kind of rosy colors, and her lips are glossed, and as you can see, her little hands, I even had to repaint her hands and her limbs, and they're really modeled, which is what I like. There's a lot of modeling there. But so this is her name is Charlotte. She was the first one I had, and I thought I'd have time to change her, but I think the video is going to get kind of long. And I reweighted her head, so her head is very realistic as far as weight and everything. And I put veining and eyelashes, glue some eyelashes on her. So anyway, so here she is with her little bonnet. Oh, I love bonnets on babies. Look at that. Doesn't she look precious? And she's wearing a little sleeper that has a little dog on it. And it's kind of that was one of the first outfits I bought when I first got my Reborns, and I just love this little outfit with the little puppy dog, a little pink dog. So hopefully she's not going to wake up. She looks kind of sleepy, so I think she's going to sleep for a little while longer. So I thought I'd show you a little book, or maybe like one page. I had a special book called Playtime Surprises, and of course Francisca is watching, aren't you, Francisca? She is just so beautiful. Even though she's not a Reborn, I think she's really sweet, so I'll kind of have her in my videos once in a while because she's very sweet. I love her little face. I'm going to have to go buy her some clothes, which will be kind of fun, but I just fell in love with her when I saw her. So my daughter got this on her 5th birthday. So I thought I'd read one page and see what page we could read. Oh, here's one with umbrellas. Which way is best? See, there's a couple little girls with an umbrella, and it says, which way is best? Which is the way you like to ride through summer's colorful countryside? In a coach with horses all so smart, in a wagon, a cab, or a little cart? Oh, give me just a comfy chair with my little sister and Dolly there. Then Nettie can pull as far and wide. That is the way I like to ride. But when it's winter and all around the snow lies deep on the frozen ground, then tell us what is your favorite way, by carriage or sled or one-horse sleigh. Oh, give me a box and a pair of wheels, a bundle of straw to warm my heels, with my little sister as a guest, and Jack to pull, I like that best. I just love these pictures. There's like a little donkey, and here's a little kitty cat pulling the little train, and here are the little girls, and they're playing with their little horse, and one of them is holding her little baby. And if you notice, I'm going to look at what's going to happen. Now it's winter time, and the little boy is pulling the 2 little girls like on a little wagon, but it's snowing. So, but watch this, it's going to change, and now we're back to summertime. I think that is such a special book. So next time I do a video, I'll read a different page. I hope you enjoyed that. So, and this is written by, it's called Playtime Surprises. And of course it's to my daughter Elizabeth. And it doesn't say who the publisher is. But anyway, it's a beautiful book. I thought I'd share that. And I just love the cover with the little girls and the little boy and the baby. And they're all outside, and she's reading them a book. I think that is pretty special. So I've been enjoying your videos. Thank you, everyone. And for those who have subscribed to my channel, thank you very much. And thank you for joining me, and also thank you to my old subscribers who watch my videos. And I hope you're all enjoying the spring-like weather. We're so glad it's finally here. So hope you all have a wonderful week coming up. And anyway, and just be happy, enjoy your reborns or your silicone babies, whatever type of doll you have, it doesn't matter. We're here in this community because we enjoy our reborns or our dolls or our silicones. So be happy, and many blessings to all of you. Thank you for joining me. Bye-bye.